Hello and welcome to the Disney News Show. Here's your host, CruellasFurCoat.
Yes, this is the Disney News Show. I am CruellasFurCoat and this is episode 30 on today, Sunday the 27th of May 2012. Now, we've actually got quite a lot of news this week. There's been loads of stuff going on around the world of Disney this week, so I've got quite a lot of stuff to get through. Obviously, again, this week I've had exams and stuff, so yeah, I've not been doing that much YouTubing, but so that's going to be finishing soon. Only got 1 week left, so that's great. The weather has been gorgeous here in Manchester. I know it has been in most of the UK, so that is really, really great stuff. Really sunny and really, really hot. And sorry about the lighting maybe a bit in here. It's really sunny and I'm trying to get the lighting right, but it doesn't seem to be going very well. It's either too dark or too light, but hopefully it looks okay. But I'm going to be getting through all the news today. Lots of stuff, as I said, from Walt Disney World, Disneyland and everywhere else. So that's really, really good stuff. Not got anything to show you right away. Right now, nothing Disney I've really got this week. Apart from the picture on the wall just here that I'm going to show in more detail in another video. You can maybe see a little bit of it in the corner of the screen, but apart from that I'm not going to tell you anything more about that today. Okay, but without further ado, let's get on with the Walt Disney World news for this week. And up first, we have that from June 1st to June 1st to July 8th, Epcot will serve as the setting for Brave, the Highland Games tournament. This will be a kid-focused activity that will include games like mini caber toss, cake toss, haggis flip and archery. It's going to take place on the Rose Walk, which is kind of in between, well, it's where Future World meets World Showcase, kind of like in that section between the two, and it's going to be taking place from 11 AM to 7 PM daily. So this is kind of to promote the debut of Brave. Obviously Brave's coming out in cinemas very, very soon, so we're going to be seeing a lot more Brave stuff going to be happening at the park, so it's great that Epcot's getting an early action here. Obviously we're seeing it, Magic Kingdom and Disneyland are getting the meet and greet, so it's great that obviously Epcot's getting a bit of love as well. So yeah, the Highland Games tournament was really, really cool. I've not seen it, there's no concept art or anything that I've seen, but it sounds really cool. So it sounds like it's going to be more kids orientated, but I'm sure parents will enjoy it too. Okay, next, there's only a few days left to enjoy Snow White's Scary Adventures at Magic Kingdom. By this time next week, the opening day attraction will be history as it closes for the final time on Thursday. And this is very, very sad news. I'm not looking forward to this day when Snow White's Scary Adventures is going to be closing. One of my favourite dark rides, really, in the whole of Disney. And this is going to be just to make way for the Princess Fairy Tale Hall, which is going to be a new princess meet and greet, like we need another one, which is going to be opening late 2013. But obviously they're closing it now because New Fantasyland is going to be opening gradually now from, well, it started already through to 2014. So they're going to be starting construction on the Fairy Tale Hall. I don't know, obviously, you know what my thoughts are on this. I think Snow White should stay. I love it. I think it's a great attraction. Even though we're getting the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, I think 2 Snow White attractions, yeah, great. There's no need to get rid of it, really. But yeah, it's an opening day attraction. I hate seeing opening day attractions go. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, but obviously, if you're there, it's going to be, so it's May 31st, on this Thursday. If you're there, try and ride it as many times as possible. I'd love to be there on its last day, obviously I can't be. But I rode it quite a few times last time I was there, so yeah. But that is pretty much that. Also, earlier this week, an article in the New York Times claims that the upcoming Avatar Land at Disney's Animal Kingdom will include a flight simulation ride. Apparently, this is coming from directly from James Cameron himself, but it's only speculation at the moment, so don't hold me to this. We don't really know much about the Avatar Land at all. It's being kept under wraps, not being told much at all. But the construction is obviously set to begin early next year to open in 2015. So obviously we're going to have to find out some bits and pieces about this. They can't keep it away from us forever. So yeah, obviously I'm not a big fan of Avatar Land still. I still do not like the idea of Avatar Land at the Animal Kingdom, sorry. So we're going to wait to see what happens there. Flight Simulation Ride, maybe. Are they copying the Wizarding World of Harry Potter? Maybe. I don't know. Is it going to be that kind of ride? Is it going to be the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey? We don't know yet, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. So yeah, that's just a bit about Avatar Land. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Avatar Land, really. Do you think it's a good idea? Are you looking forward to it? Do you think that Disney should not have gone with Avatar Land? I am not a big fan at all, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see about that. Next up, it has been announced that President Obama will be visiting Walt Disney World once again next month. The President will speak at a 3-day leadership convention. It's called the Latino Leadership Convention on June 22nd at the Contemporary Resort. So not actually in a park, it's going to be at the Contemporary Resort. This is going to be similar to what happened in January. The President came and did a speech at Magic Kingdom, and because Contemporary is obviously a Magic Kingdom resort, transport to the Magic Kingdom is likely to be disrupted on the day. So please be aware of that if you're going, if you're heading to Magic Kingdom on June 22nd. I'm sure, like they did in January, they're going to put on extra shows, maybe stuff at the other parks, fireworks and stuff that they added to the other parks at Walt Disney World. But we have no more information on that just yet. But yeah, I'll keep you posted if anything else comes about that. Okay, moving over to Disney Hollywood Studios now, and the American Idol experience is scheduled for refurbishment on June 14th and 15th later this summer. So just be aware of that if you're heading to Walt Disney World during June, well, the 14th and 15th to be exact, because American Idol experience is not going to be up and running, just for a quick refurbishment, I think. So nothing major there, but just be aware of that. Okay, and finally, Walt Disney World, as I mentioned last week, Star Wars weekends are underway now, and I'm not going to go into much detail because I think you can find out all the information if you want about the Star Wars weekends, but over at studiocentral.com, go and check them out for all your latest news about the Star Wars weekends. Okay, so we're going to move over to Disneyland now, and starting off the Disneyland news, beginning June 18th, a brand new experience is coming to the Disneyland Resort. Guests staying at any of the Disneyland Resort hotels will be able to take advantage of the Extra Magic Hour, which will include early admission to either Disneyland or Disney California Adventure every day of their stay. So this is very similar to what happens at Walt Disney World. This is brand new though to Disneyland Resort. This is only going to be in the mornings though, 1 extra hour in the mornings at either of the parks. They've actually released the dates that it's going to be on every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Disneyland is going to be open for 1 extra hour, and on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays it's going to be Disney's California Adventure. So it's going to be a lot more structured than the one at Walt Disney World, and it's going to be for anyone staying at either the Disneyland Hotel, the Grand Californian or the Paradise Pier Hotel. You can access the parks for an hour extra every day. I think it's just going to be select attractions. It's not going to be the whole park, but it's definitely worthwhile checking that out if you're at the Disneyland Resort beginning June 18th. This is obviously just after the whole reopening of Disney California Adventure, so this is going to be really good stuff for anyone who is staying at a hotel during that time. You're going to be able to access the park for an extra hour. I have a feeling this is going to be around forever though now. I don't think they're going to, it's not really going to have a trial, I don't think. They obviously works very well at Walt Disney World, and I'm sure everyone's going to love it at Disneyland. So yeah, that's just about the Extra Magic Hour at Disneyland Resort. Okay, we have a small Disney California Adventure update this week, and the new character meet and greets for the park have been announced this week, obviously after the overhaul on June 15th. On Buena Vista Street, we're going to be seeing Mickey, Goofy, Chip and Dale in kind of the period costumes for the street, and that's going to be really, really cool. In Hollywoodland, you're going to be able to see any characters, so this might include some rare characters, maybe a few older characters, which is going to be really, really cool. There's not been any specific characters named for that bit. At the Paradise Park, you're going to be able to see Goofy in a new costume again, I think, for there. And in Cars Land, obviously, you can be able to see Lightning McQueen and Mater. So that's going to be really, really good. Check out for them if you're heading to Disney California Adventure later this summer. Apparently, there's going to be more characters than any other park, maybe, I don't know. But that looks really, really cool stuff. Obviously, that's along with all the current character meet and greets that take place at the park. Okay, finally, at Disneyland. At Downtown Disney, the Lego store has just reopened after a complete remodelling of the location. To celebrate this reopening, the shop has been hosting a Master Build event over the last few days. Since Friday, guests have been able to participate in creating Prickly the Sea Serpent, who will serve as an icon of the location. So you've been able to go and add bricks to the sea serpent who's going to be outside the store, and that's been going from Friday to today. So but I know it's already happened, but I thought I'd let you guys know because I thought that was really cool. I've obviously seen the one at Walt Disney World at the Downtown Disney there, and it looks really, really good. I love the Lego store there; it's just really, really fun. Loads of stuff to do. Obviously, you've got all the new Lego sets. Every Lego set you could want is available there, and you can obviously do the pick a brick, I think it's called, where you can just pick any bricks to kind of build up your Lego collection. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, definitely check out the new Lego store at Downtown Disney at Disneyland if you're heading there soon. And if you have any feedback about what happened over the last few days, please let me know. I'd love to hear what have been happening. So that's really, really good stuff. Okay, some parks news now, and this is just a quick follow-up from episode 27. The Magic, the Memories and You Summer Edition will debut on May 25th at both Magic Kingdom and Disneyland. Previously, I'd only told you about Magic Kingdom because we hadn't heard about Disneyland yet. But we've got a few more details, that this is going to include a scene with Goofy surfing and water skiing, Timon and Pumbaa singing Hakuna Matata, Ariel and Sebastian performing Under the Sea, and even an appearance from Phineas and Ferb. So this sounds really, really great stuff. I love all the seasonal things they do with the Magic, Memories and You at both Magic Kingdom and Disneyland. I think it's really, really good stuff. So check out that if you're heading to either parks on May 25th or later. It's going to be running all the way through the summer, and so that's really, really good stuff. I'm looking forward to checking out videos of that. Nice stuff there. Finally, I didn't know where to put this really. Does it really go with parks? I don't know, but you can judge for yourself. Adventures by Disney have announced their newest trip, and this time it's up north to Scotland. Next March, Disney Adventurers will be able to experience the castles, landscapes and legends of Scotland. This has probably been encouraged and by the new Pixar film Brave. Obviously the filmmakers have been going to Scotland to kind of research and find out a bit about the culture and everything up there. So this is they've probably brought back all this information, and now Disney wants to go to Scotland with their Adventures by Disney kind of scheme. What is it? Is it really? It's just a. I don't really know what it is. I don't really know that much about Adventures by Disney, but it always sounds really great stuff. So yeah, that's next March. You can be able to go to Scotland with Adventures by Disney. So check out that if you want to. Really, really good stuff. Okay, so moving on to the other news now, and this is something which I hadn't really heard much about, but apparently Disney has halted production on its planned live-action film, The Order of Seven, which is based on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So yeah, I hadn't really heard much about the production of this, but apparently it stopped. I don't really know why, but possibly it's because of the poor performance of John Carter, or maybe because of the other two Snow White films which are coming out this year, which have obviously been Mirror Mirror and Snow White and the Huntsman. So I don't really know what's happening there, but if I get any more news about The Order of Seven, then I'll let you know. But at the moment, production has stopped and there's no Snow White film coming out of Disney anytime soon. Okay, next, after the success of Lion King and Beauty and the Beast in cinemas recently in 3D, the next Disney film to be released in 3D has been given a trailer this week, and it is of course Finding Nemo. Now I mentioned this a while ago, that we've got Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc. I think, and also Little Mermaid coming out soon, so, well, over the next few years in 3D. So this is the next one, which is going to be Finding Nemo, and this is going to be re-released later this year in theatres. So check out that later on. Obviously, the ones that have been released already, Lion King and Beauty and the Beast, have been absolutely fantastic. The transfer has been great into 3D, and so I'm sure, obviously, with all the underwater sequences and yeah, just with the water and everything, this is going to be a fantastic one to go and see in 3D. Okay, next up, this is something really, really interesting. The first trailer for Wreck-It Ralph is to be released on June the 6th. So Wreck-It Ralph is obviously the newest Disney film, which is coming out later this year, but we've not actually had a trailer yet. We've had a poster, we've had a bit of press stuff, but the actual trailer is going to be coming out on June the 6th, so check out that. I'm very excited to see what they're doing with Wreck-It Ralph. Obviously it's all about the arcade and arcade characters and really, really good stuff. I'm very, very excited for that. So yeah, we'll check out for that later on. Okay, and finally, the 25th anniversary of the Disney Store has happened earlier this year, and the Vinylmation, there's been a Vinylmation set produced especially for that, and it is going to be released tomorrow. This is across the world, I think. Stores worldwide are getting the 25th anniversary Vinylmation from tomorrow. I'm going to be heading down to the Disney Store tomorrow morning to get a few of these. They look really, really fantastic. I actually like the design. I know some people don't really. Of course, there's a few of them that look a bit funny, but if you've seen pictures of them, then you'll know why people maybe don't like them. But one of the great things is they light up. You can use this special Sorcerer Mickey figure, which you can buy separately, and I'll be buying one of them, hopefully, if they've got them at my Disney Store tomorrow morning. So yeah, check out for the update this week if you're looking to collect them Vinylmations. I'm very excited about that, and yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up some up tomorrow. So there you go, new Vinylmation releases tomorrow. That is good stuff there. Okay, so that is all the news for this week. Yeah, there's been quite a bit, hasn't there? Quite a lot of stuff's been happening, but yeah, so that's that. As always, if you want more news, you can check out Financial News at Disney News and Reviews. Last week, there was no actual show, but there's the incredible Financial News, Disney News and Reviews, the movie, which is a 13-hour video, or 2 videos split into 2, of Financial News complete trip to Walt Disney World last year. It is a fantastic video if you're going to check it out. I've only seen the first few days, but I think it's great, great stuff. I can't believe how kind of comprehensive and everything is about his trip. It's just got every little detail. I mean, he filmed every single thing that he did. So go and check out Nick's video about his trip. It's Financial News, Disney News and Reviews, the movie. I think there will be a new video this week. I'm not sure though, so I'll leave a link down below to whatever comes out this week. Okay, you've also got the Disney Brit podcast, which was released last week. So yeah, I'm sure you've all listened to that already, but if you've not, link will be down there again. And also to the Mini Minxes, a new episode is up this week. I think it's going to have, obviously, Kimmy and Tracy from the Unofficial Universal Orlando podcast are going to be talking about Disney versus Universal, so I'm looking forward to that. Great, great stuff. Also, Diz After Dark, Your Mousecast, and all the other podcasts, definitely check them out. And also you've got DV Disney Fans, Saturday Spectacular, which was released yesterday. You've got all your Disneyland Paris news, anything like that you want to find out, go and check out DV Disney Fan. And he's also done his first Blu-ray update yesterday as well, so check out that if you want to. Finally, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm at CruellasFurCoat. I'm sure most of you already do if you're on Twitter, but if you're not, link will be down below. Go and check me out. Great, great stuff. I love following you guys as well, talking to you guys about Disney, anything like that. And yeah, don't forget to leave comments down below as well. Send me a message, anything, any questions, feedback, anything you have about the show. Don't forget to let me know. I love hearing what you guys have got to say. And that is about it, I think. Yeah. So don't forget to tune in for next week's episode. That'll be episode 31. Today has been episode 30 on today, Sunday the 27th of May 2012. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.